Nice to see everyone, of course, and nice to see everyone. That's an understatement usually, and it's nice to say hello with a chuckle. So you can say hello, but instead of saying hello, you say hello. Hello. So I'd like hello. Okay.
Maybe everyone can go off mute for a second and do the hello chuckle.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go off mute. Let's go off mute and do the chuckle together. Okay, let's do it. Hello.
1, 2, 3.
Three. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Back to mute.
Oh, thank you. What's funny is that chuckle sounds the same in every language, you know.
Yeah.
So,
no accent.
No, nothing. Or you can say, "Hey, can I chuckle with an accent?"
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a wonderful way to say hello, as most of you know, because it eliminates excess thoughts kind of immediately, and it creates a smile. And during any interaction, one of the things we're doing is we're gathering smiles. We're saving them. We're saving smiles in the body, and the more smiles we save, the easier it is to enter the kingdom of heaven, kind of thing. So it does many things. It first of all eliminates excess thoughts and starts the process of saving smiles. And by the end of the interaction, everyone will be full of smiles, which is not a bad thing, which is actually an excellent thing. So we usually start out by asking if anyone has any genuine questions. So those of you who just joined us, you didn't miss anything, of course, except we all said hello by doing what we do, which is chuckle. And what we noticed is that no matter where you are or what language, it sounds the same. And it does say hello. It also eliminates excess thought. And not only that, but it starts the savings account. Don't worry, it's from an offshore bank, so it's safe. So it starts a savings account of smiles. And the idea is that by the end of the gathering, we're going to have a whole bunch of new understandings, if necessary. And most importantly, our savings account of smiles, the body will be full of smiles. And we can take it home. It's not something that is taxed. You know, it's tax-free. What else can we do about the smile? Nobody can do anything about it except you.
It spreads globally.
It spreads globally.
I'm making stuff up. The angels can see it.
Oh, the angels come quicker to you and help you quicker.
Also,
Phyllis has a question.
It's a facelift.
Oh, it's a facelift also, yeah.
It's a free facelift.
Free facelift.
Also, it's contagious.
Contagious, yeah.
It's contagious, yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Well, hopefully soon the whole world will be saying hello like this. Hello.
The world start a fad.
So, again, anybody, any questions with any practical, anything? I guess I'm waiting. If there is no questions, maybe you guys don't ask questions because you like the questions from the shoebox, right? Some of the questions are very nice. Okay, so then we go to the shoebox, and the shoebox is full of questions. don't forget, most importantly, we have the inner smile while we are listening.
This question is, I read Nurit's first book about her 40 years search, and I can relate. Thank you, sister or brother, whoever it is. I have been on a search for many years. Now I have found your teachings, and I can see that they are different. How do I reconcile all the years that I wasted on wrong teachings? Was it a waste of time, or was it preparing me for this new teaching? I am finding it hard to accept that I was wrong for so many years. Boy, that sounds familiar.
Wow.
Almost the same as what I asked you many years ago.
Well, first of all, let me assure you that it was not a waste of time. So let's get that out of the way. Nothing ever is. It's so if the teachings were not sharply oriented towards inner attention, then usually you learn a lot of concepts, and that's why those kind of teachings are not a stepping stone towards the sharpness and the sharp pivot of attention into the body, so we can be in the now. However, it's not a stepping stone, but it's a huge advantage, because based on what you're saying is you're realizing that whatever you were learning is not necessarily in that direction. That it's good to know that, like, there are people who did not spend 40 years. Oh my God!
And that was me in my book.
Oh, that was you in your book.
She doesn't say how many.
Okay. So there are quite a few people who are interested in the subject, but they did not spend a lot of time in other teachings. And in a sense, it's an advantage, because I just show them stuff, they do it, and that's it. You know, usually not too many obstacles. The problem is sometimes is that there's so many exciting, amazingly wonderful mystical teachings out there. Then they are curious and they look around. They easily get sidetracked to a teaching which is very entertaining, which is very wonderful, but does not lead to awakening. So although those teachings that you mentioned are not a stepping stone towards awakening, nothing is, because it's this moment. So whatever is the stepping stone. So, but let me assure you, you did not waste your time, or it's not something that you should regret at all. This is what it took. I mean, you spent 40 years, and I spent, I don't know, at least 20 with different teachings and stuff. And that's why I'm able to talk about it. If I didn't have any teachings, I couldn't be conversing about the problems. And I'm sure many people here in the audience also spent many years. So nothing is a waste. And what is she asking? She or he? She.
I don't remember.
I'm finding hard to accept that I was wrong for so many years.
Yeah.
No! No, you were not wrong for so many years. You took a direction, and now you know that it's not quite. There's the direction is straight into the body, and now you know that for sure. So from that perspective, it's a huge advantage. So that's the answer, I guess.
Yeah.
My answer.
If I didn't spend 40 years, I wouldn't have a book. What would I write about?
Well, what would you write about? Hey guys, just take your attention in. There's quiet there. Smile. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're right, because now no one can fool me now, because I know where it isn't.
Yeah, exactly.